In tonight's Ask Anthony, you move into a brand new neighborhood, check the mailbox and nothing. No letters, no packages, not even junk mail. Sounds a little strange, right? But I've been hearing this from a lot of you. When a viewer in St. Johns County told me they've been waiting months for mail delivery, I knew this was a problem that needed some answers. And tonight I'm asking the Postal Service questions and working to get it fixed.
Yeah, you can almost see the mailbox.
Joe Cambrone moved into his home in the Silverleaf community back in May. Have you been able to get mail delivered to your home?
No, not once, not at all. We have to go down to the World Golf Village Annex and pick up our mail.
Instead of checking his mailbox down the street for 7 months, he's been making an hour-long round trip just to get his mail.
Well, then you got to wait in line because we're not the only people. There's a bunch of people that are doing this.
The problem with mail delivery in this neighborhood comes down to one thing: locks. These cluster mailboxes in the new subdivision didn't have them. Before reaching out to me, Cambrone tried getting answers from the post office. He says he was told it was the HOA's responsibility, but when he checked with the HOA, they told him it was the post office's responsibility.
So I kind of got both entities telling me it's the other one. They're pointing fingers.
Right. While we were talking, another neighbor stopped to share her frustration.
It's a conundrum. It's no good for anyone in the neighborhood.
Pam Wentworth says missing mail has meant missed bills.
Especially as a new homeowner, 6 weeks, we're getting, mail that's forwarded, and we have bills and things coming, and then they're calling us, oh, you haven't paid your bill. Well, we can't get our bill.
They're not alone in their complaints. One viewer named Nicole sent me an email that says, quote, "Anthony, I moved into my new home on October 15th, and I have not received any mail. It took me 2 weeks back and forth on the phone to find out the lock is broken on the mailbox. The post office states they cannot deliver mail if they cannot lock the box." That issue has since been resolved, but another viewer, George, sent me an email that says, quote, "We have been experiencing issues with our mail carrier since purchasing our new home. We have received our mail 3 times since purchasing our home November 25th. For those of you who I have heard from, you say this isn't just inconvenient, it's stressful and unnecessary.
Somebody needs to get this fixed.
It would just be so much nicer if they can just work along with us and realize what we're going through.
I asked USPS 3 questions: why these locks aren't going in on time, whether there's a backlog or staffing issue, and how long people should expect to wait. The U.S. Postal Service responded to my questions in a statement saying it's committed to safe and secure mail delivery, especially in new neighborhoods. USPS works with developers, builders, and HOAs early in the process to set up mail service and make sure mailboxes, locks, and keys meet their standards. They say delays can happen because locks and keys depend on availability, but they're encouraging developers to contact their local post office as early as possible to avoid problems and get mail delivery up and running faster. And here's an update on this story tonight. I did reach out to the Postal Service last Wednesday. By Friday, a representative assured me mail would be delivered by the weekend, and sure enough, that did happen, and they are now receiving their mail in Cambrone's neighborhood. So if you're in this situation, I want you to take a look at this number next to me. You can contact your local postmaster or call 1-800-ASK-USPS or go to the United States Postal Service website. So remember, if you have a problem you just can't solve, you can always reach out to me at AskAnthony@firstcoastnews.com.